And again, let's start with the syllabus. Oh, I'm Professor Walker, by the way, and this is Math 121. Okay, so in this class, we're going to meet Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9 on Zoom. I have the link, and it's linked to Canvas. I have office hours on Zoom, and there's the ID for the office hour. There is no prereq for the class. And it'll come up again, but there's no required attendance, but I do think you should attend all the meetings. Even though I will record them, sometimes I have trouble loading them that day, so don't want to get behind on the material. Okay, so this course satisfies B4 of general education, which means we're going to have a writing component. I'm going to put that in your exams. And for the homework, it'll be multiple choice, but on a test, if you do have a written response, you will be graded on the quality of the writing. Math. Okay, for the book, I do not suggest buying the book. We're only going to do 3 sections out of the whole text. And I think that with our meetings and with the homework, you'll have enough practice. And I think it's not necessary to actually buy any materials for this class. I'm going to make everything on Canvas. It'll say quiz, but it'll actually have homework assignment, which I'll make announcements about. And it'll say test when we have a test. We'll do 3 tests. I'm going to skip the catalog description. It's just about how we want to practice using math and reasoning and methods of mathematics. Okay. Right, so for this class, we have 3 topics, 3 tests, nothing is cumulative. Well, there's no cumulative final. Let's see, we're going to use the quiz function to make homework and make tests. We'll have a test on chapter 15, chapter 16, chapter 5. So it's going to be graphs, it's going to be kind of like statistics related for chapter 15 and 16. And then we're going to do, graphs, then probability. And then we're going to do something called graph theory, which is probably some whole new topic that you may have never seen before. But I think it's fun. It should end on a fun idea. Okay, so homework, I'll always make sure you have at least a week to do homework. Again, I want to make those multiple choice assignments on Canvas and tests, 3 tests, 1 for each topic. During week 5, 10, and 15. There's nothing during finals week. If you want to do makeups or more time on a test, we can do that during finals week, but no cumulative exam. And there's no attendance grade, but I do think you should attend class. I have just kind of lectures ready, nothing written or nothing to post to Canvas aside from your homework. Okay, and I'll try to post the meetings as soon as I can, but sometimes it doesn't get up to the weekend. The grade scale is just based on homework and your tests. Homework is 28% of the grade, and exams are 24% each, 100% total, and then there's the grade scale. Okay, questions about the class? Okay, so I want to just check out our Canvas page.
Can I ask a question, Professor?
Yeah, for sure.
So you just said, so basically those 3 chapters, like you said, what, chapter 15, 16, and 5 it was, those are the only ones that we're doing this whole semester. And so chapter 16 will be the first, what, 5 weeks, and then
Yeah,
is that how that's what it made it sound like?
yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
I'll go straight to this. I have a schedule posted in Canvas, so we'll go there first. Okay, so let's go here. By the way, this should be a kind of fun class as far as math goes. Like, we shouldn't have anything too stressful. If it gets stressful or if things have made too much busy work, let me know. You can always change your schedule. Okay, here is what I've planned so far. This is on Canvas, and so the first 5 weeks are on chapter 15, and then we take a test on the 5th week. And then we start a whole new idea, sort of, chapter 16, do that for 5 weeks. You'll have spring break in the middle, and then do a test. And then we'll move on to a completely new idea for the last 5 weeks, do a test on that. And during finals week, there's makeups if you want to do makeups or something like that. I'm really not too strict on due dates. I just don't want you to have a whole lot to do at the end of the semester. So I will set due dates. Okay, so hopefully you can see our Canvas page. It starts off with explaining how we're using quizzes, or the quiz tab for homework and for all the assignments. There's a link for Zoom, and our meetings will be in the modules, and so will like the kind of schedule, like everything we're doing organized in the modules. Okay, so quizzes are empty. I haven't made anything yet. No homework this week. We'll get started on homework next week. I've just got the intro to the class. Let you go through that. It's just a little thing about just really stuff from the syllabus. Our class meeting information. The next page has my information. We went over the schedule. There's some info from Sac State that's helpful for getting through this online course, like switching to being online. And then after that, I'll start posting week by week what we're doing. And you'll be able to see your grades as we start doing assignments. Actually, let's back out of that. Sorry. I think that's all. Oh, if I have any announcements, they'll be posted. I'll probably also, if there's something like that, I'll also send an email. Anything else? Any questions?
So I wasn't sure if you said this already, but how long will we have to take the tests or exams?
What I did last semester was give a week, just like homework. Yeah, this class should be pretty flexible. So I feel like I would probably make a test have unlimited attempts where I use the highest score, and you'll have a week to do the test. I'll try to make a review for each test if I have time. So homework. Okay. Any other concerns, questions, or concerns?
By the sounds of it, and there won't be time limits. It's just you have to complete the for the exam. We have unlimited attempts, and you won't set. It doesn't sound like you'll set a time limit, so we'll have, as long. I mean, someone can. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only actual time limit is the last day of class. Like, even if it's the day before the last day of class and you want to do any of these things, I'll open it up for you. But then I have to send the grades in, and it's set. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I guess I would like to just make a few comments. In the past, I did have a lot of fun teaching Math 1 at Sac State. And we would meet and do basically homework assignments in groups. So we did a lot of group work and not a lot of at-home work. But now that we've moved online, I do want to make homework a big part of the class. I'll do as many examples as I can at our meetings. And then, if you ever have any questions at all about tests or anything, I don't mind discussing it during office hour. Even like specifically like a test question or something, I could help you. Okay. Other
Is
than
there
that,
anything different?
oh,
Is there
yeah,
anything different about the final or midterm?
the final? No, it's just going to be like a test and then a new thing with a test and a new thing with a test. No final.
All right, thank you.
Okay, last note is that I do have information for a virtual math lab with free tutoring. I don't think you'll need it, but I will send an email about it after class. So you'll get a notice from me about the math lab. But I think this class should go well, and if you have concerns during the semester, also just talk to me about it. Okay, I think that's it. So if you have any maybe personal questions, stay. But for like the class, we'll meet Thursday and actually do some math. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, I'm sorry. So we only meet once a week on Thursday for this class?
No, we meet Tuesday, Thursday, but no math today. We start doing math Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Okay. Thank you.